my pre-trip. Window washing reservoir right here. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. It's properly mounted and secured. It is hand tightened. The cap has a rubber seal in there that is not abrasive, bulging, or cut. Okay, from there we'll go to the radiator hose. It is properly mounted and secured. It is not abrasive, bulging, or cut. The O-rings are properly tightened, and there's no signs of leaks. Okay, from there we'll go to the starter. It's got the red positive, black negative, no signs of corrosion. They're not cut, bent, or broken. It is properly mounted and secured. And from there we'll go to the turbo, which is properly mounted and secured. It's not cut, bent, or broken. And the O-rings are properly mounted and tightened. This is the turbo tube right here. It is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. The turbo tube boot, it shows no signs of soot. It is not abrasive, bulging, or cut. All of them are properly mounted and secured. This is the turbo tube as well. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. It is properly mounted and secure. And it shows no signs of soot. Right here we got the air compressor, the AC compressor. It is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. The belt is not supposed to have more than 3/4 inch of a play, and it is belt driven. Now down here we have the alternator, which has the red for positive, the black for negative, and it is not showing any signs of corrosion. It is not cracked, bent, or broken, and the belt is not abrasive, bulging, or cut. It is belt driven, and it is properly mounted and secured. Okay, and that pretty much wraps up here. These tubes are properly mounted and secure. They're not cracked, bent, or broken, or abrasive, bulging, or cut, and they're all properly mounted and secured. Okay, we'll come to this side. We got the radiator reservoir, which is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. It is hand tightened, and the rubber seals are not showing abrasive, bulging, or cut. And it is hand tightened. Right here is the oil cap. This is where we put the oil. It is not cracked, bent, or broken. It is hand tightened, and it's got a rubber seal in there that is not abrasive, bulging, or cut. Okay, we'll come here. It's got the spring brake valve, which is not cracked, bent, or broken, and is not abrasive, bulging, or cuts. No signs of leaking. Down here we have the air compressor and the power steering pump, and they are gear driven, and it's not cracked, bent, or broken. It is properly mounted and secure. And none of these are cracked, broken, or frayed. Okay, this is the dipstick right here. This is where we check the oil. It is properly mounted and secured. You pull it out, clean it, and put it back in to check the oil. Okay, and then from there we'll go right here to the power steering reservoir. It is not cracked, bent, or broken. It is properly mounted and secure, and it is hand tightened, and it has a rubber seal in there that is not abrasive, bulging, or cut. And it's not cracked, or it's not cut, broken, or frayed. We got the power steering rod here, which can have more than 10 degrees play. It is showing no signs of leaks. It is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, bent, or broken, and free of illegal welds. We have the gearbox here, which is properly mounted and secure. It is not cracked, bent, or broken, and it's got the hose here that is not abrasive, bulging, or cut. We have the air dryer here that is properly mounted and secured. It is not cracked, bent, or broken. It's it is tightened to the manufacturer specs. All right, we have the pit arm, the pit arm right here. It is held on by a castle nut and a cotter pin, and it is properly mounted and secured. It is free of illegal welds. We have the the drag link here, and it is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. It doesn't have no illegal welds. We have the shock absorber here, and this is the upper mount, and the lower mount. It's showing no signs of leaks. It is properly mounted and secure. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. We have the spring leaf here, and it is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. This is the spring leaf U-bolts, and they're properly mounted and secure. They're not cracked, bent, or broken. The spring leaf shackle back there, it has got eye bolts, and it is properly mounted and secure. It's not cracked, bent, or broken with no illegal welds. Okay, we have the brake chamber and the brake ring. It is properly mounted and secured. It is not cracked, bent, or broken. And we have the slack adjuster right here. It is properly mounted and secured. It is not cracked, bent, or broken. The push rod here is properly mounted and secured. It's not cracked, bent, or broken, and this should have no more than 90 degrees play on it. We have the ABC line, which is not cut, broken, or frayed, and it is properly mounted and secured. And we have the brake hose here, which is properly mounted and secured. It is not abrasions, bulges, or cuts. We have the inside of the tire here, which is properly seated to the rim with 100 psi, and there shows no signs of abrasions, bulges, or cuts. We have the brake drum here and the brake pad, and this brake pad has to have at least 1/4 of an inch play or shoe on it, and there's not cracked, broken, or cut, cracked, broken, or bent, or no illegal welds. Okay, and then we come to the tire here. The tire is they cannot be recapped. They have to have 4 of a 32nds the thickness. It is properly seated to the rim. It has even tread. It has even wear, and they have to both be the same tire on the front. The front of the tire, it is not abrasive, bulging, or cut. It is properly seated to the rim. We got the bolts here, which are properly mounted and secure. They're not cut, bent, or broken. The cap here has got to be metal, and it's not cracked, bent, or broken. It's properly mounted and secure. It's got no leaks. The nuts are properly tightened. They're showing no signs of rust. There's no slick metal on here that should indicate anything that the bolts are loose. We've got the wheel hub here, which is properly mounted and secure. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. To check this, you would stick your finger in there to your knuckle to see if it needs oil, and if it does need oil, you put 90 weight oil in there to refill it. And that concludes all of my A card.